Everyone, I am Anjan Kumar Sharma of BCA batch 2 course. Firstly, I would like to thank Neeraj Kumar Singh sir for giving me the golden opportunity to make a presentation on the topic aggregate function. So, what is aggregate function? Aggregate function are the function which performs an operation on a set of values and return a single value. There are 5 types of function in aggregate function, that are sum, count, mean, max and average. So let's see how we can perform it. So aggregate function perform on clause by group by clause by select statement. So let's see first of all sum function. So for performing sum function we have to make a table. So let's make a table, a student table. So here ID, name and here marks. Suppose ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, name is Anjan, Ankush, Rahul and Pritam. Marks is 50, 70, 60 and 90. So for performing the sum operation in SQL we have to write select sum, in bracket we have to pass this value marks, and from the table name, that is table name is a student. So after executing this query in SQL, it will return the sum of these total marks. So after performing the count operation, we have to write select count, and here we will pass the value, that is marks, and from the table name, that is a student. So it will return the total number of rows in this column. So there 1, 2, 3, 4. So output will be here 4. Now we have to see the mean function. For this we have to write a query, that is select mean from the marks table column and from the name of the table, that is student. So after executing this query, it will return the minimum value in the marks column, that is 50. Now we have to perform the max function. So for this we have to write a query, that is select max column name, that is marks, and from the student table. After executing this query, it will give the total maximum marks in this marks column, that is 90. Lastly, we have to perform the average operation. So for this we have to write a query, that is select average, and here we pass to column name, that is marks, and from the table name, that is the student. After executing this query, it will give the average marks of this marks column. So let's see this example through queries in SQL. I am creating a database, that is CIMAGE student detail. So let's run it. So it is already created. Now I want to use it. So for this I have to execute this query. So now this is in use. As I show you the table, I have created that table. So let's run it. So command completed successfully. That means the table has been created. Now we are going to insert the value into the table. So these are the value I am going to insert. So for this insert into and the student and ID, name and marks and values are, that is 1, Anjan and the marks value. And similarly the 5 values I have put respective of ID, name and marks. So let's execute it one by one. So one row affected. So let's see. Again one row affected. That means 2 row has been inserted. One row affected, that means 3rd row has been also added to the table. So let's see, are these tables are adding or not. So for this I have to run this command, that is select asterisk from the student. So you can see that three column has been affected here. Now let me add the 2 rows also. So one row affected, that means the 4th row has also been affected here. And the last 5th row. The 5th row has been also affected here. So now see that you can see that 5 row has been affected here. So now let's perform the operation of aggregate function. That is, first is count. So count, what will do? It will count the total number of rows in the marks column. So here I am executing count function. You can see there are 5 columns, 5 rows in marks column. Now I am calling the average function. So it is showing the average value of the marks column. Now I am showing the mean function, that is, it will show the minimum value from the marks column. So you can see the minimum value is 25. Let's see it. Here you can see that the minimum value is 25. So it is showing the minimum value. Now I am going to show you the maximum value from the student table from marks column. So you can see that 90 is the marks maximum value in the marks column. And lastly, the sum of the marks in the marks column. So it is showing the sum of total sum of the marks values. So thank you.